What's up, y'all? So, story time. You won't believe what happened. You won't believe the story. But I got a story for y'all that I'm sure is going to be entertaining. Look, I went and I picked up this girl right from the airport. She came down here from the United States. It was her first time in the Dominican Republic. So, she hit me up off of a YouTube video that I had made. And she was like, I really want to come to Dominican Republic. I want to move to another country. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, sure, I can help you out, and help you get an apartment and things like that, and kind of guide you through the country and everything, and make sure that I can get you to your destination, and you'll be all good, you'll be straight. So she was okay with that, and I told her, obviously I charge for that service, to kind of be your guide here in the country and make sure I can get you where you're at, make sure I get you an apartment or an Airbnb, kind of show you around so you're comfortable, where to go, where not to go, how things are done so you don't get scammed or anything like that. Well, long story short, she got here at the airport and she wanted to get a rental car. So I told her, yeah, we can get a rental car. If you don't want to go through Enterprise or anything like that, I know somebody that I can take you to and he should be able to take care of you. So I took her to this place, right? This girl right here. First time in the Dominican Republic. And she wanted to go from Santo Domingo to Puerto Plata. In the video here, we're arriving to Puerto Plata now. But when I got to the rental car place, I was negotiating the price with them and everything. Everything was going good. But they tried to keep her passport. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but in Dominican Republic, you need your identification. You need your documents. For anything that ever happens and they ask you, where's your documentation at, you got to be able to show your passport. So don't ever leave your passport. But their thing was they wanted to keep the passport as collateral. So I wasn't going for that. And I wasn't going to let that happen to her. And then she gets into a situation where she might need her documentation and she doesn't have it. And then when she has to return the vehicle, who knows what they might come up with. Maybe she has to pay more money to actually retrieve her passport again. I wasn't going for that, right? So they're like, okay, if you don't want to leave your passport, then you can leave a deposit. I'm like, okay, how much is the deposit? You won't believe what they told me. Guess what they told me? They told me $1,000 deposit. I'm like, you guys are crazy. So, long story short, we left that place. So we ended up taking a bus from Santo Domingo to Puerto Plata. I told her it's only going to be, about $10 or so roughly for the both of us. But she ended up having an issue with her bank where the bank wouldn't let her use her card in Dominican Republic. So she never actually called to let them know that she was going to be traveling out the country. So they were flagging everything for fraud. But we got that all figured out. We got on the bus. We're in Puerto Plata. Took her to the grocery store. She was amazed at everything that she was looking at. Everything is so clean. Everything is nicely stacked here. She was amazed at the prices. She was saying, man, like the prices in America are like triple than what the food prices here in Dominican Republic. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. It's a big reason why a lot of people are leaving the country. But I got her to her Airbnb and everything like that. I got her all situated. I got her in touch with the owner of an apartment she's looking to rent. So everything went good there. Now, on my way back, after I got her set up, which this would be the next day, I am on my way back now to Santo Domingo. So she was texting me and she was like, I appreciate you and everything like that. If you would have never helped me, I don't know how I would have actually made it, who knows what would have happened. And I was like, she's right about that, because I know there's probably a lot of people who want to come to Dominican Republic, but they probably don't have anyone to kind of help them and guide them through the process, and they can be a little nerve-wracking. So I do just want to say that if you guys do want to come out to Dominican Republic and you don't have someone who can walk you through things and kind of help you get to where you need to go, to where you don't feel lonely, or you feel like, you get into a situation where you can get scammed or taken advantage of, guys, my door is always open, right? I got my email in the video and the description on my page, and you guys can message me. and I would be more than happy to help you guys get situated here in Dominican Republic. Before you even leave the country, whatever country you're coming from, I'm going to make sure we have everything set up so that way you don't have any problems when you get here and everything is smooth. You get to where you need to go and you're good, right? Because I actually didn't have that when I first got here. When I first got here, I did everything on my own. I had to figure out everything and I didn't have any help. So just kind of seeing that experience after having the time I have here now, which is over 4 years, and seeing someone for the first time come to the country, it really took me back. And I'm very happy and just appreciative of the fact that I'm able to offer a service and help people who are coming here for the first time so they don't have to go through what I went through. Thank God that, I made it and I'm here and I'm doing okay for myself, right? But there's some people who want to make the move and they don't know what to do. So I just want to let you guys know that. Feel free to contact me for anything. So when I got back to Santo Domingo, I went to the Malecon and I was just sightseeing, this is my city, On the Malecon, they got like this castle here. It's an old style castle. And all the time I've been here, I've never, ever checked it out. So I decided I was going to check it out. I don't even remember what the name is, but it's in front of the park where they sell the best ribs here in Santo Domingo, at the Parque Cervantes. I think it's called Fuerte San Gil. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. But I don't know too much history about it, but I figured I'd just check it out. Honestly, there's nothing to see there. Really nothing to see. But it's really a beautiful country. And I just wanted to tell you guys about that story because, I don't know, just keep you guys up to date on things that's going on and what's happening. But she's here in the country. She's safe. If you guys want to know anything about her, contact her. Let me know if she's up to it. I'll be sure to, pass on the information and the love, But stay tuned for other videos, guys. I got other videos coming. You guys take care.